Hey there Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This one is for October 23rd through to 29th. So let's jump on in and see what's on the card, Sag. But before I do, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, you might want to think about leaving me a comment, and please do subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the readings and the free content. It is all engagement based with the current algorithm, so that makes a difference in it being sustainable to do this. So I'd be so grateful for that. Also, when you drop me a comment, I get to know you, and as you know, if you're a regular, I do reply back, and it helps me build this community and read for our collective. So that would be amazing. If you want a personal reading or healing at any time, the first link down below will pop you across to my website. You can check out the offerings there. There is a freebie linked below, my free Learn Tarot Quick Guide, if you'd like to get started interpreting the cards for yourself, Sag. To take things deeper, I do have a paid course that's called the Initiation. Now, in that one, you will learn a full foundation in all the tarot basics, as well as my signature professional reading process for how to put it all together, read spreads for yourself, family, friends. And with that information in that course, you will be able to transition into paid readings if that is a calling for you. So that is there. There's also my karmic community, aka my free email newsletter, and my Instagram account. I'm also really active and interactive over there with daily energy readings, content, reading reels every single day. Please do look for the blue ticked account. That is my only one, despite what scammers will say that I have backups. I don't. There are scammers that are using my photo as their profile and all of that under different names. Some of them are under the same name. But if you're at the blue ticked account, you're in the right place. Okay. Feeling into this, Sag, and your oracle card is take time to breathe out. Oh, I'm feeling very 10 of Wands about this, where it's like a sigh of relief, a weight coming off your shoulders, something dissipating here. Take time to breathe out. Things are kind of coming back into balance, coming back into harmony. I'm feeling called to draw you another one, so I'm going to do that. Don't let pride get in your way. So it feels like a time to kind of maybe retreat and surrender, right? We don't need to have the last word here, or, pride getting in the way might be making decisions or taking action based on maybe keeping somebody else happy or what others might think about us. This is the time to be in your own confidence, okay? Maybe we're just needing to take time to breathe out and just let it go, Right, let's build on this for you, Sagittarius. I've got just the 22 major arcana cards here, which are the big themes of the tarot. And we have, oh yeah, we got the Devil. Yeah, so I am feeling that when I was talking about that could stand for the pride, right? That creates an illusion for others or sometimes for ourselves here. The Devil can be where we might be feeling powerless or out of power in a situation, and it might be through pride. We feel like we have to keep up a certain image or appearance, but take time to breathe out. It feels like just let go. It's time to step fully into your authenticity. If others don't like it, that is for them to deal with, not for you. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn with this card. I'm just going to dig deeper into what that might be for you, right? Because sometimes the Devil can talk about where we might have a block in terms of money or behavior or addiction. Could be somebody within our environment or ourselves. Okay, so let's get you 4 cards out from the Rider-Waite, and I will then clarify as I go for you, Sagittarius. 4 of Wands, and in my mind as I was shuffling those, I was thinking about the 7 deadly sins, where pride, I think pride is one of them, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is anyway. Yeah, so that's what I'm kind of sensing here with that Devil energy. So 4 of Wands is situation, and 4 of Pentacles is the challenge. So we've got double number 4s, and these are around stability and security or perceptions of. 2 of Cups here in the advice. That is interesting. And outcome, the Lovers. Okay, so it does feel like there is a partnership component here. Now, for many of you, this will be a romantic partnership, but we can partner with an organization here as well. Now, I mean, the Lovers in the outcome is about things coming back into balance and back into harmony. So let's see where this is going, because I feel like there is more to the story with the Devil here. So Four of Wands comes through with the Hermit. Yeah, so the Hermit can be where we sort of feel isolated or, you know, lonely in a situation, or, you know, maybe there has been some kind of threat to abundance or security, stability here in this situation. So there could be even like a financial issue. You might be keeping this from your partner. Partner might be keeping it from you, and, you know, acting with pride. You know, keeping up an appearance, a charade or an illusion here. Take time to breathe out. It almost feels like, you know, by communicating this or sharing it, you actually strengthen the partnership, okay? Because I feel like there's something here that you've been dealing with on your own, okay, to do with abundance, stability, security, maybe even your job. Like there might be changes there, there might be a loss of income, a loss of clients, right? And you're wondering, like, how will my partner perceive that? You know, what's going to happen? Because the Four of Pentacles in the challenge feels like we need to really, you know, hunker down here, hold on to our money. And of course, there's a lot of things going on at the moment with cost of living and rent and mortgage increases and people cutting back. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse here. And so that's probably having an impact. So King of Cups in reverse, there might even have been a decision that you made or your partner made around money, work, career, assets that maybe wasn't the most emotionally intelligent decision, which is now having some kind of impact, okay? But there comes a time where we need to not let pride get in our way and maybe think about, you know, disclosing, bringing this out into the open, because there's something in the shadows at the moment. By bringing it out into the open and honestly discussing it, we bring light to it. We begin to heal it, okay? So something is coming out of the shadows here that you might have been keeping to yourself, keeping close to your chest, and it might be, hey, we're not in a good financial position here. We need to do something, you know, about this. We need to make the Lovers a really important decision around a matter of the heart. So I don't feel this is to do with the relationship, right? I don't feel like this is to do with the relationship going bad or something like that, but the relationship is impacted in some way. But I actually feel ultimately there is a strengthening of the relationship through disclosure of something that you've been keeping to yourself, okay? I've got the Chariot here with the Two of Cups, and the Chariot talks about liberation and freedom from something here, and through determination claiming a bigger victory. And I just feel that the Lovers, it's going to strengthen things for you. So the Chariot can talk about leaving behind something that we felt quite comfortable in. That could be a home, because I'm coming back to the Four of Wands here. Now, the themes that I have here, one, the home that you're renting or maybe living in as an owned property might have become too expensive, and both of you might be under the illusion of that, or one of you might be sort of sheltering the other partner from that truth, okay? For some of you, you might have had a wedding planned, Four of Wands, where you wanted all the bells and whistles and you wanted it to be quite extravagant, well, in terms of your budget anyway, and maybe you're needing to cut that back or let it go or simplify it in some way. And really that is the key for really moving towards a victory. But because of elements of pride and wanting to maybe have the best perception for others, family and friends, you might be still, you know, trying to hold on to that. But remember, the Devil can, you know, can really suck the resources out of us and lead to bigger issues. So this is about being emotionally intelligent, knowing when it's time to let go, you know, when it's time to breathe out and say enough, okay? That's what I have here. And that's what's going to help you move forward, and I actually feel like it's going to ultimately strengthen this partnership here. The outcome's the Lovers, and before that was known as a partnership card, it was a card of choice, Sagittarius. really big choices around matters of the heart, because let's face it, you know, home and weddings and celebrations and things like that, they are heartfelt situations and occasions that we really want to, you know, make really magical and put our best foot forward. But sometimes we just need to make a better decision, and that's what I have here. And I think it's actually going to turn out, Four of Cups, better than what you'd hoped for anyway. Just pulled the Empress. I knew there was more to it. So yeah, the Four of Cups says, look, you know, we need to reconnect with this situation. I know you've got a really big dream here, but, you know, the Four's coming through saying you don't want to destabilize yourself in the process, okay? The Empress ultimately is this card of beauty and abundance, but I think it's abundance, you know, demonstrated in other ways. Like if this is an occasion, you can make it abundant by using, you know, more found items, you know, recycled, upcycled things here, you know, having it outside in nature rather than in an expensive venue. You get the idea. The Empress does talk about financial recovery as well. So by really shining light on whatever is in the shadows here, making emotionally intelligent decisions, I actually think you can clear this and then get back on a really good path, working together rather than maybe protecting each other or protecting you know, a status from family and friends. That is the true abundant decision here, and things really coming back into balance, okay? For some of you, you know, going back to the Four of Wands, it could be something else to do with a family goal, you know, around having children, or something that either you and your partner have kind of kept as a secret together, or one of you might be protecting the other for. The outcome is actually something really beautiful here. It's coming back together towards a shared vision, and you know, that is what's going to allow you to achieve the kind of abundance and beauty that you really want to in the future. And this is an energy of creation, okay? So I think we're really removing a massive block to creation by shining light on an illusionary energy, and pride is part of this picture for you. So that was a really different type of reading actually, Saggy. That's a different energy than what I felt come through before, but I feel if this resonates for you, it's really going to resonate. But just keep in mind, because this is a collective reading, you know, there might be a lot of you that this doesn't resonate for, because it is quite specific. So I will leave it there, and if you'd like a personal reading to explore this further for your unique circumstances, please do follow the first link down below. And don't forget to like, share, comment, hit subscribe on your way out. I'd be super grateful for that. I'm just wishing you all the love and magic, Saggy. Do take care. Bye for now.